A gunman shot and killed a police officer and wounded 4 others and 2 civilians before being shot dead. The mass shooting happened as police responded to a domestic violence call at a home in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. The gunman was shot and was believed to be dead. Police had earlier said an active shooter situation was underway and a heavily armed SWAT team had surrounded an apartment complex where the suspect was believed to be holed up. A Douglas County Sheriff's Office spokesman told KKTV-11 that the situation was not looking good for us. A bomb squad was also called to the scene just south of Denver, with neighbors being told to shelter in place and stay away from windows. A police spokesman wrote on Twitter, "Deputies responded to a domestic disturbance resulting in shots fired. 5 deputies shot by suspect. 1 deputy confirmed deceased. 2 civilians also shot by suspect. Suspect shot and believed to be dead and no longer a threat. 7 people were taken to 2 hospitals, with 3 suffering non-critical injuries." Reporters covering the incident said they heard gunshots after emergency services arrived at the scene. Aerial footage showed dozens of officers staging in a car park, including a heavily armed SWAT team wearing camouflage uniforms and helmets. A police spokesman said earlier, this morning deputies responded to Copper Canyon Apartments for a domestic disturbance. During the investigation, shots were fired and multiple deputies were injured. No status on the deputies and no status on civilian injuries. Please avoid this area. At least 8 ambulances were at the scene. The officers were shot at about 5:15 am local time on Sunday. Police issued a code red, telling residents inside the warning area to remain indoors and stay away from windows and exterior walls in case additional shots were fired. An emergency shelter was set up at a recreation center for residents who were displaced from their homes. Neighboring police departments and the Colorado State Patrol were put on accident alert, meaning they were not responding to minor collisions in order to free up resources. Police agencies were quick to offer their support to the deputies involved and the sheriff's office. The Colorado State Patrol tweeted, "We stand with our brothers and sisters in it, Sheriff, and pray for the best outcome possible. #BlueLineFamily." Oklahoma City Police tweeted, "Thoughts and prayers with it, Sheriff," as they work calls of officers down in this active ongoing situation. The FBI's field office in Denver wrote on Twitter, "Denver has been monitoring the events that occurred this morning and have offered our full support to Sheriff. Our thoughts and prayers are with our law enforcement partners and all those impacted by today's senseless act of violence." There have been at least 344 mass shootings in the U.S. this year, an average of nearly 1 a day, according to Gun Violence Archive. There have been at least 315 shootings where at least 1 police officer was injured or killed. The website for Copper Canyon Apartments describes the complex as one of the friendliest apartments in Highlands Ranch with convenient access to local shops, restaurants and entertainment. The complex features 1, 2 and 3-bedroom apartments with amenities including a 24-hour gym, outdoor pool and hot tub, and pet-friendly areas.